look at, is that dirt? That is, I don't like that. Let's, take, yeah, give it a little more protection. Okay. Oh, and I stepped. I'm gonna take these things out for just that reason. Okay, morning soldiers of the zombie apocalypse. The Horde night is upon us, and here they come. I was up to the last minute getting ready. I did go get my puffer coat. I started a couple fires up here, is what I was doing. I want to point something out. When you're sitting on the frames like I am right now, you want to pay extra attention to not pull them out, because you can pull them out, so you need to keep your hand off the button to pull them out. One of the dangerous things about using these frames. First Horde night, generally I'm going to shoot arrows at them pretty much. That's kind of standard par for the first Horde night, no matter what your time settings are. I do have the, I am set up below to where I can hit them with the melee weapons. But it just isn't worth it, because my melee weapons are so weak. If you're the kind of player who works on your melee weapons first 7 days, go for it. But I tend to work on my bow and arrow first. Also, looting. Looting is not a priority in this horde. Later hordes, that will change a little bit. I'm going to move around just a little bit. Try to change where they're coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry I ran right up to it on this one. I ran back, I got my puffer coat. I wanted to set a couple fires up here to warm me, keep me warm as well. They're wrecking my... What arrows am I using? I think I'm just using my normal ones right now. I want to use my normal ones up, I guess. I'm not sure with my settings. I don't know if I got it on 16 or 24 right now. It doesn't seem like it's 24, that's for sure. As the game goes on and the defenses get better, I'll crank it up, but I didn't think there would be spider zombies, but this is a good setup just for shooting through anyway, so kind of, you gotta have something to shoot through. I'm a little too tall to loot, plus I would pick up the frames instead of looting, so you don't loot in this aspect through, or in this setup through your wood frames. Okay, now these guys have broken through the spikes. Come on, that guy. Oh, he's dead. Just standing up. Okay. Go below. Making a noise. Who is that? Sometimes you might want to just leave them, but the noise is annoying. So if you leave them, it won't spawn a new one. But I really don't want them digging a hole either. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go look for him. I know for you guys it's kind of dark, but they could be tunneling in through here. I don't see any sign of it. There she is. Kind of messing with fire because usually there will be one. So usually one will stay on the what's she? It's best to just let that one stay. I already got that. Excuse me. I'm gonna make me another storage box, craft, then put it down. stuff in it. I really don't need much of this stuff, do I? Okay, let's get to some looting. I'm just gonna let that one guy, whoever it is, run around, and as long as they're not digging into my base, I'm kind of okay with it. So first base, first day, first Horde night I should say. I think everything held up perfectly fine. If you're doing, I'm going to do a retired World Series on your first base and how to make them. There's ways you do it for every hour setting. I mean, if you're going to do the 60-minute, the 60-minute setting, you can still do something similar to this. You just have to do it out of wood. In 90, you can probably get it done out of scrap iron. You can't get it all done out of cement. Or you can, like a lot of guys, they'll just take over a building. Personally, I usually try to just build my own. I think you get more mileage out of it, but it's when you go down to 60, it gets tough because you got so many things you're trying to do in so little time. Which is one of the reasons I don't like playing at the 60. I kind of like the aspect of actually being able to accomplish things. I hate when you're playing the playing 60 and you just do so much work that is unimportant later in the game. If you're just putting everything in a house, doing all your defenses on a temporary house. I suppose I don't need an egg in there. As many of you know from watching previous videos and previous seasons, I usually start up hordes multiple times in a night. I don't think I'm going to do that on this one, because, well, basically I don't have the material to make more spikes. That's one reason. But two, I didn't really, usually I know one location and I'm setting up in that one location. I literally didn't decide on where I was building until like the last day this time, or last couple days, so I didn't know if I was going to build here or the other spot. Yeah, you guys going to have to... What an arrow to the face, buddy. Okay. Yeah, usually I can kind of get a little, I don't know, a little bit more of a jump on the... Come on. Huh, you thought you were going to get some. Yeah, loot over here in a side net. I can't jump. See, I got plenty of time, and if I had materials, I could just lay more spikes out and do another horde. But the thing is I don't really want to go running around on the outside quite yet. Although it's only one straggler that's going to be coming, still, it's kind of an unnecessary danger. Not only do the zombies run at night and horde night, they're actually stronger too. So it's you know, not really worth the risk. Oh, it's creepy. Tick, 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 tick. Come on, creepy, where you at? Creepy little guy. Where are the spikies? Come on. Get over here. Come on. Impel yourself. Come get me. That's hard to get to, he's so fast. Ha ha ha. A little surprise for you. Oh. Went down noisy. What do I have in? I got enough for some spikes. I guess I don't need any more lumber tonight, so. I mean, I could go down below. If you start the game back up, you shut it down, you start it back up, you're going to restart the horde. That's how you restart the horde. So, you want to get past the morning or you're going to restart the horde. And like I said, 95% of the time I just run multiple hordes until the morning. For one reason, I like farming the rotten meat for growing a farm for planting purposes. So it's the best way in the game to get fertilizer. Come on this way. Stop picking on my stuff. I'm not sure I can leave all this stuff unattended. Festering cadaver. Why can I? Now they're just destroying my stuff. That ain't nice. Oh, come on. Whoop. Messing with my stuff. This will be, for the most part, my defended base till probably the day 21 Horde. And at which point I'll probably by then have everything set to where I can expand it out. Now, what will change is the amount of spikes and the way the spikes are set up. Between now and 21, I'll have more spikes, more rows of spikes. Oh, come on. Really wish I could get them to come over here. Kind of out of spikes over there. There you go, buddy. Swimming in spikes. Pick that. Okay. Right in her head. Come on. Come on. Experimental last season, we're doing like a ramp on these blocks right here, so you could loot down a little bit easier. And it actually worked pretty good, but I don't know. I didn't even think about it this time. This is such a standard design. You really can't go wrong with it. Okay, iron arrows, buddy. No more of the nice guy stuff. Okay, destroy all your own spikes. Come over here. Look, I got fresh spikes for you. Seems like in earlier games they were easy to get around the corners. Like here they get stuck. They don't try to follow you. loot here, they come here. Kind of a... I have cement too, so... What is on top of me? Okay. Just a little bit longer. Come on, big guy. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. I destroyed my own spikes. How annoying is that? Oh, come on. Hello, there's loaded walker. It doesn't seem you can hit them as easy until they hit the gore block stage. I don't know. And here comes our creepy little friend. Come on over here. Come on. Oh, you got me. I need to get some water. What kind of noise is that? I'm not a huge fan of the one continuing to run. It kind of just ties you up. Give me everything. Especially at this stage when, you know, it's all pretty manageable. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till she gores up, turns to a gore block. There you go, I got a fresh row of spikes for you there, big guy. It's almost worth just only doing, like, say, 2 rows of spikes. And then when you find out where they're coming from, just repair them as they go. But At this stage of the game, it's not quite as easy to do all the repairing. Later on in the game, you pretty much repair as you go. Okay, I don't want you beating on that block anymore. No. It's like target practice. 3:30. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. We survived really well. I think I'm going to figure out a way to keep this well exactly like it is. I can do that a number of ways. I can maybe make another entrance into the base and kind of leave this here. I'm not going to take all this down other than the wood frames up top. But keep all this around it for protection. Kind of like a nostalgia thing. The well. Although it would be a lot easier to take that roof off, because that's kind of a pain. Where are you going? What do I got now? Okay, let's do a drop. Fixing to be able to go outside. Here in a second I'll have only, like in one of these boxes I'll have a construction box. And in that box I'll have everything for my building. Another thing that I'm probably going to do, and this will be the first time ever I've done this, is put the forges in the other base. It's kind of a tactic that is not a new tactic, nothing by any means that I came up with, but if you keep your forges in a different area, your screamers and stuff won't bother you while you're doing your building. And because I've already got them over there, it might be a good spot. The only thing I don't like about that base is it's not deep at all. So it is flat, so I don't think anything's going to randomly start digging into it. But I guess what I could do is run my forges out of there, keep cranking away out of there, and then in the meantime build some stuff here. That I can do it too. The other thing I'm probably eventually going to do is tunnel from one to the other, because as I start going, I'll... Okay, that's it. That would mean Horde Night is officially over. Success. Get up. Okay, that's it. That was the official Day 7 Horde of Echo Base. This is the official Echo Base. The start of Echo Base. So now it is time to clean up the mess. a screenshot, and that's it for now. I'm just going to do the dirty work, get the base cleaned up. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave some comments. Peace out, y'all. Hear that? I wonder if that's in here. Oh, I'm not liking that. Okay, did me a bit of mining, or surface mining I should say. Cracking boulders, and I got me about 3,000 of clay. I want to show something. This area in back of the base is quite possibly the richest boulder field I've ever been in. We have mini bike.